So anytime I'm down here hanging out in the arcade, I almost always have an old VHS movie playing on a CRT like I do right behind me right now. The other day I was down here and I heard some very oddly familiar sounds coming from the movie that I was playing. Let's dive into it and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Welcome back and thanks for stopping by. As I mentioned earlier, I was watching a movie down here the other day while I was playing a few games, and that movie was this right here, 1982's First Blood. It's not Rambo, it's First Blood. And there was a few sounds coming out of that movie that sounded very familiar to the game that I was playing at the time. The game that I was playing was SEGA's 1989 Golden Axe, and there are quite a few clips stolen directly from this movie and a few other movies. So let's load up some tapes, grab some video footage, and let's also grab some game footage, and I'll show you some side-by-side comparison of what I'm talking about. So this first clip here is about 40 minutes or so into First Blood, where the police officers are chasing John Rambo through the woods, and this red-headed cop right here, his name is Mitch, stumbles across Rambo hiding in the bushes. Let's take a quick listen. And now let's take a quick listen to that same footage found in Golden Axe. And just for fun, here's a side-by-side of both of them together. That first clip there was the sound clip that set me off and made me really want to investigate this, because I knew that I had heard at least one other sound from this same movie, and that was when John Rambo throws a rock at this helicopter and makes this guy fall. Let's take a quick listen. That same sound clip is used in Golden Axe a few different times when you come up on these guys harassing a villager, just like this. And again, let's hear the two at the same time with the movie audio in the left channel and the game audio in the right channel. So those were the only two clips that I could find that SEGA stole from First Blood. And if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and give me a like. I'd appreciate that. The next clips come from another great 80s movie, and that's Conan the Barbarian. Let's check those out. Alright, so this is a part in Conan. It's actually pretty funny. This little priest guy here is trying to get Conan to take his clothes off and expose himself to him. And let's hear what happens.
Yes, it's all I have. Good.
That's right, you try and diddle Conan and you get it in the nards. Now let's see how Golden Axe put that sound to use. And again, just because it's so fun, movie audio on the left and game audio on the right. So the last clip from Conan is where Conan sets up this trap and this dude Thorgrim gets hammered by this spike. Let's take a listen. So SEGA actually used this sound for almost all of the boss deaths, including Death Adder himself. And one more time, movie audio on the left, game audio on the right. So our last sound clip comes from An American Werewolf in London. This is the scene where inside the movie theater, Werewolf starts changing and killing everybody. Let's take a listen. And now let's see how SEGA put this to use. And one last time, let's hear them both together with the movie audio on the left and the game audio on the right. And there you have it, folks. That's every clip that I was able to dig up on my own from movies that I personally watch. that SEGA blatantly used in their game Golden Axe. I'm still convinced that there are other sound clips that they used that I haven't been able to dig up yet. If you know of any, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to look into it. And as always, if you enjoyed this content and you want to see more like it, please subscribe and follow my channel. Until then, we'll catch you on the flip side.